Purtroppo c'è stato un problema tecnico, si è bloccato il gioco. Connessione. Comunque eccoci ritornati. Ok, ha caricato. Un po'.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
A ricordare queste balene.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Pesca miracolosa, adesso piovono solo cadaveri.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old...
Tell me...
They were made much richer, but...
You shouldn't.
We're not...
There!
It's your proof.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after.
Continuano a fare i loschi.
Standing guard in the valley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Vediamo se dirà qualcosa, ma...
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Immaginavo che non diceva più. Quel signore
I told you to
laggiù.
beat it.
Nulla, bene. Nel retrobottega magari è chiaramente chiuso. Chissà se il poste, ma non credo, darà qualche informazione sulla donna.
You again.
Nulla. Andiamo sul ritorno. Che ordiniamo da bere?
Captain Fitzroy told me.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Drinking anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Ok, andiamo.
And then he said,
Quella l'abbiamo.
"You have no right to treat us like this."
Quindi penso che sull'isola addirittura
The
ci sia-
miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
You said it.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Ora andiamo a vedere il deposito, però prima facciamo un giro per la costa, soprattutto la statua,
Damn stupid idiots.
che su un video ce l'ava qualche messaggio. Ora vediamo se è accessibile. Comunque ecco la musica è molto coinvolgente, almeno per ora. C'era anche un altro gioco di un'avventura di Sherlock Holmes, ora non mi viene il titolo, però era tipo del 2010, ambientato proprio sui racconti di Lovecraft. Bello, era un'avventura grafica anche quello. Vediamo se occultismo.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
E non fa vedere altro. No, quindi era abbastanza... quello sarà il deposito? Che non sembra dismesso, vediamo poi se... Inizio, ma...
Damnation. I broke it.
cavolo.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Chissà se i rimaldelli poi si possono, o le forcine recuperare durante il gioco. Penso di sì, perché chiaramente se vengono rotti da qui non si può passare. Ecco, non si può saltare, vedevo. L'accendino, magari per un po' di luce, oppure chissà quali altre funzioni avrà. Pensieroso, ma non ci fa interagire. Questa è sicuramente la parte chiusa che dovrà sbloccare più avanti magari.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Dark Water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Chi è Cat? Sarà quella
Is
ragazza
it
che
Cat
abbiamo
who's
visto?
shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Certo.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Beviamo. Scopri qualcosa sull'isola.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Come on, you could tell me.
Qui ci si
No,
può
if it gets
accocciare,
out,
sì.
I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
Ah, si può
I
sviare
bet
da
that you
qui.
hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
No, tanto non si può prendere nulla. Quanto meno nulla.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Well, we don't have a clear conscience.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Proviamo a mentire, ma...
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site.
Chiaramente il
And we
paese
let no
sanno
one
tutti.
enter her property.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we
Non
did it?
saranno cattolici.
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The statue guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Possiamo provare. Ma chiaramente andrà a puttane questa.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I bid you gentlemen farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Probabilmente magari.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Bene.
You again? I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
You again? I told you to beat it.
No need to get...
Che altro ero pure intenzionato a entrare a quella baracca se trovavo delle forcine, perché purtroppo quelle di prima si sono rotte.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Lo di sempre la stessa cosa, dici? Ok. Volevo parlare con questo che si affaccia sulla... Quindi ci sarà una casa di cura, un manicomio sull'isola. Tipico poi chiaramente dei racconti del maestro. Ambiente assai malsano, ma...
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I shall take my leave.
Sicuramente la strada è chiusa dalla macchina, tanto non si sposta. Guarda caso, poi neanche si può saltare nulla. Ah. Averla sviluppata l'abilità fiuto, ma
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
no, non si può prendere. Abilità non si attivano. Come funzionano? Ci sono tasti, no? Perché quel che vedo qui... Ah, cricchetto. Questo potrebbe alzare e tenere solleva. Oh. Eh no, un altro errore. Mannaggia.